Alright everyone, this is the unknown cook. You don't need to see me, you just need to see what I'm doing. We were surfing YouTube like everybody, trying to see what everybody puts in their deviled eggs. And you know what? They're doing it all wrong. I gotta tell you right now. It's like they're just making it so hard and so time consuming that I just can't stand it. You're killing me. So, today we're going to make deviled eggs, my style. Anyway, it's pretty simple. Bowl, I have the plate. I've already boiled them. Now there was a lady on YouTube that had a great way to boil the eggs. What she did was boil them for 5 minutes, then put the lid on, take them off of the stove, and, let them sit for 10 minutes. So I'm timing all of that. I did a great job, blah, blah. Alexa's a great timer. I did that. So at the end of that, then you rinse them with cold water, splash it around, empty it out, you rinse it again, splash it around, and then when it's empty, the bowl, the big pan is empty, then you're supposed to swirl all the eggs in the eggshells around to crack the eggshells. Well, that's great, but I'm not big enough to do that. So what I did was I crack the big end, crack the sides a couple of times, and then crack, and then smack, crack the tip. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Fill the bowl, fill the big pot with water again to the top, let it sit for 10 minutes. Then I think it's going to work perfectly. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to, oh, look at her eggs, they're wonderful, thank you. No gray around the outside, very pleased. I had no idea, I'm starting this whole video, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oh well. So, what do you think, sweetheart? Will we be back when I get all these done? I'm just gonna... Are you still videoing, sweetheart? Are we editing? Oh, look! Somebody else also said to turn your eggs so that the yolk is in the very middle so you don't have skinny sides. Excellent idea. Excellent! Some of these people are just brilliant, honestly. And then there was a young man, and he showed us, well, he showed everyone, me too, in my living room, how to make deep fried, what was it called? Deep fried deviled eggs. Yeah, right, scary, ain't it? Okay, he did a great job. Seemed like a nice enough young man. We'll go ahead and give that a try. Let's see, I'm running out of room here. I'm going to put all of these on here. We're going to make more than we take. The reason for that is because as guests I don't want to be a pig and eat all of my own stuff. So we're just going to take a dozen. I have a little plastic dozen tray that I'm chilling in the fridge. And we're going to take a dozen. That I thought would also take maybe 6 or 8 of those panko ones. What a nice young man he was. Anyway, I'm still dividing these. Also, let's talk about the products I'm going to use. Eggs, of course. I don't put any egg whites in it. I don't worry about the egg whites. If they get all broken up, fine, and just eat them. We had a wonderful dog, black lab named .com, and when I made these, she would always sit over here. See, like this one. See, lovey-dovey. She would eat these in a second. We love her. She's been gone for a bit, but always loved. Let's see. Oh yes, some of these are coming out so well. I'm very impressed with, I did learn a lot on YouTube. I will say, not a real fan. The only thing I really like to watch on YouTube is dashboard, you know, dash cam videos. All those people speaking in languages I've never heard before. They're seriously yelling and screaming. Okay, so this is my, I'm going to wash my hands. Hang on. When I started it all, the first thing I did was clean my kitchen. You can't really cook with a dirty kitchen. You can't cook with anything that could be left over from last night. I'm just really, really a fanatic about making sure everybody's safe and food is healthy and clean. One of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to put my relish on a plate with paper towel because we want the relish, but we really, I don't want all the juice. I don't want anything soggy. I want it to be pretty straightforward and good. I got a lot of relish here. Doesn't mean I'm going to use it all. I mean, you don't have to use everything. You know, this is not the Sistine Chapel. Alright? This is, you guessed it, deviled eggs. First thing I'm going to use is mayo. Best Foods. Only way to go. If you're in the South, different places, and you have access to different and you have access to different mayonnaise that you like, by all means, go ahead and use that. But I live in a small town, and I live in a small town in Idaho. We don't have access to all those things. I mean, all right, that is plenty. It's almost 1-to-1. That's like, gosh, maybe too much. All right, I know. I'm not touching anything else. We're all right. All right. A little touch of mustard. So I put in like 3 dollops there. That's probably healthy. Maybe too much. So I took a tad out. Put in a squirt. Alright, that looks pretty good. How much is it? I don't know. Squirt it hard for 2 seconds. That's it. Now I use pepper and salt. This is ground, regular ground pepper. I like the flakes. This is Himalayan rock salt. Grind it. This is grind fine. The pink rock salt is nice. It adds a lot of flavor without using a lot, and it grinds it so fine that it actually will dissolve. I also put in crushed parsley flakes. I put in powdered. I put in powdered garlic. And that's pretty much it. Anybody that knows me knows that I use almost the same things every time. It just tastes different. Don't know how, but it does. Okay, so now we're starting to get in to the pieces of things I'm using. Okay. So, I've looked everywhere for good celery leaves, center heart celery leaves. Cannot find them. I don't know why. I can find them, but they're bitter. And we don't want any kind of bitter. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. So what we're going to do is, let me taste this. Oh, okay, that's good. Not bitter. We're going to make these so small, they're going to be minuscule. I know it's tedious, but it has to be able to spread the juice of the celery. Just the flavor of the celery. You're just going to spread it throughout what you're making. See, there's virtually none there. If you add more or less, that's fine. If you don't like celery, then you probably shouldn't use it. But this is how I make it. Yes, I'm rooting around here for more celery heart. I'm going to put in some more. There was just a little bit there, just a couple of little fluffy pieces. I'm just making little tiny minuscule pieces. I don't need any more than this. This is strictly flavor. This isn't potato salad where you would use a lot more. Maybe I'll do potato salad another time. I don't know. Depends on how this works out. This really isn't my style. It's just somebody needs to know how to make a seriously great batch of what are we making? Oh, deviled eggs. Okay. Sweetheart, are you going to follow me to the sink? You don't need to follow me to the sink, right? I just think one of these is great because we don't need a lot of flavor. We're just using color. Right now I'm dealing a lot with just wanting color. So let's use this one. This one's good. Be right back. Hi, puppies. Are they outside, sweetheart? Okay. Minuscule, once again, minuscule little pieces. These are, oh yeah, probably tight. These are green onions. This is a green onion. You want the tiniest little pieces because you don't want a hunk of green onion in your deviled egg. Get that, you're not going to be happy. Then it's not going to taste like a deviled egg. It's just going to taste like a hunk of onion. Not going to have it. Oh, yes, I'm stacking all this stuff up over here, but I'm not stirring it. Come on. Now, something I do when I think about it, which I forgot today, is I will break it up. And to break it up, I use 2 knives. I don't mash it. I don't mash anything. That's just too aggressive. Our days of eating potatoes are long gone that way. So, in the end of the green onion, lots of times, there's not a lot there, but there is color. And it does have a little bit of flavor, so we like the very end. And remember, the flavors of these, they will melt. So you're going to have flavors of all of this throughout. I cut them lengthwise to make them even smaller. That way, see, I'm just getting anxious here. They're getting too big. I got to protect them, make them smaller. There, just a little bit. So, I didn't mix it. Here, I'll show you what I did. If I'm going to cut up the yolks, I cut them up like this. I don't mash them with a fork. I just cut them like this. That's fine. It gets them down into small pieces. I'm not going to use one of those deals. What do they call it, sweetheart? See, that cuts them up nice. That cuts them up. What?
Potato masher.
No, not the potato masher. The thing that you squeeze them out on. I don't like those.
Piping tube.
Oh, the piping tube. Yeah, no, not a piping tube kind of gal, I don't think. Okay, so then I've let this sweet pickle relish, any brand you want, sit. So it's absorbed a lot of the pickle relish juice. We don't need the juice. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Kind of mayo-y. But it'll all break up here pretty soon. I don't taste stuff. If you taste stuff, then by the time it's time to eat it, wow, this is kind of juicy. Sorry, folks. Then by the time you eat it, you just can't even stand to look at it. You're so full. And Tabasco sauce. I use Tabasco sauce. That's like my secret flavor. So now you all know. Not a secret. So yes, this is looking very juicy. Maybe this won't be the one I show on TV. And I put in kind of a good amount of this with this because the egg will absorb it, the mayonnaise will absorb it. See, if you look in here, you're going to see that it's kind of juicy. Sorry about that. But I could have put in less. Break up some of these bigger pieces, but I'm putting food in my mouth. I'm not putting in mashed potatoes. There, so I've got chunks here. So there are different ways to do it. You can put it, oh yeah, we're keeping some out for the panko. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we're going to panko 6 of them. That young man was very nice on television. So there are different ways to put them in. You could take them and just put them in like this. Works for me. Or I could use the spoon. I just use a small spoon and put it in like this. I want them full, you know? I want it to be full. I want there to be a lot. I want it to be a minimum of a 2-biter. None of this, you gotta work real hard to get a bite of it. So, I can tell by the smell, they've got a lot of ingredients in them. Oh, they're kind of mushy. Oh well. I can tell by the smell they have a lot of ingredients in them. I don't need to taste them. That's probably not what you want to hear. It is a little soupy. Sorry. You know. First time camera jitters. Whatever. Boy, I seem to be cutting the sides with this little one. Oh well. You can work on it however you want. Remember, everybody has their own way. You know, everybody has people that like stuff, people that don't like stuff. I'm getting kind of messy. Put them on the outside and slide them in. Boy, I'm going to need to get these in the fridge. Because they're getting kind of slippery. Okay, we are on it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, they're kind of sloppy, but it's okay. We'll bring paper towels. Boy, these are getting kind of sloppy now. So I'm gonna have to leave these. I can't fill any more because we've got the 6 more. I just ate the egg white. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, probably too much relish, but who doesn't like relish? So the next thing we're going to do here, going to put everything in the fridge. They're looking pretty rough. Sorry. That would mean less relish. My bad. I'm going to put them right in there to cool by the Jell-O. Yes, I'm taking Jell-O. I love Jell-O. Everybody likes to eat Jell-O, but no one likes to cook it. Don't mind. So, we're going to make the panko recipe, aren't we, sweetheart?
That's the plan.
Okay. Let me clean this up. Once again, clean everything up. Clean as you go. We're starting with all new stuff. So we're probably going to need to just do it again. But we'll see what the mistakes are here. How's that? Okay, so the young man's panko recipe. I don't know anything about panko, but I spelled it correctly. I was pretty happy with that. He has 3 things. He has regular flour, egg whites, and panko. And this is panko. Panko is a Japanese-style breadcrumb for shrimp, stuff like that. So I have the pan I'm going to deep fry it in. The panko. Let me get out the flour and some eggs. I'm a big fan of these little things. You buy turkey in them, or roasted turkey or ham or roast beef or whatever. Hillshire makes it. Really like it a lot. And so I'm going to make the egg batter. I think that the reason the young man used the flour was to absorb the moisture from the egg whites before he put it in the flour. That's my theory. 4. Let's do 4. Ooh, this one's cracked. Use this baby up. Okay, got ourselves some good eggs here. They talk about using old eggs, new eggs, all that kind of stuff. No idea, no clue. I mean, if I'm gonna make if I'm gonna cook something, I'm not gonna wait around. I'm certainly not gonna use old eggs to make something. I mean, that just is kind of a oxymoron. Well, it says it seals. Oh, I get it. All right. Cut along this line to open. Got it. Good job. Now, where are the puppies? Just smells like, I don't know, not really much of anything to me. So, this I'm doing for the first time. The young man, he put salt and pepper in his flour. I kind of think a lot of salt and pepper in the flour goes to waste. I'd be more apt, I'd be more apt to put it in the eggs. I can't get the lid off, sweetheart. Okay, that was easy. I'm just gonna fill this up right here. I mean, he had a deep fryer, all that kind of stuff. I'm just not that cool. I'm not cool like that. Like I said, I've got lots of these little leftover Hillshire things. So, sweetheart, what do you think we're going to use as far as how high we want it? And oh, and what about these? I've got some yolk in the white here. Maybe I should just kind of wipe it out before I deep fry it. I'm not going to save the deep fry stuff, so it kind of doesn't matter. What do you think?
I think you take the yolks out, fry them up, and add them to your eggs to thicken it up a little.
I don't have that much left. I just have some little scrapes of it in here.
I understand.
I think it's okay. I might need a real bigger plate. Alright, let's put them on a bigger plate here. Let's do this. Yeah, these Hillshire things are great, but sometimes you gotta bring out the plates, pull out the big guns.
$3.75.
They're saying $3.75. So how much is that in here?
$3.50 to $3.75.
Well, I know. Is that medium? Am I still on my cooking top, or?
I don't know, we haven't used the thermometer.
Well,
Third drawer there?
I'm not gonna put that in there, it's oil, sweetheart. Could hurt it.
Okay.
Okay, once
I would
again,
say,
I'm a clean as you go kind of gal. I know, I don't always get it done, but I like to get it done on the big stuff, like, you know, Thanksgiving dinner, that sort of thing, so I don't have a big mess left. I don't have a lot left here, so it'll clean up really easy. It's just over on the other side. Salt and pepper. I don't think I need garlic. I don't think I need All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have here. Let's go. Is it going to be boiling? Do we know what it's going to do?
350. 375.
I know, but how do I tell that?
How do you put
1
it?
and 1 is 2. Great. What's a 2?
How do you put it on this?
I don't have a this.
No.
I have a medium and a high.
fast leading.
Okay, so it feels like it's kind of hot. So let's bring the pups in. No, it's not. It's not hot yet because it's just not doing anything with this little piece of egg white. Okay, so we're halfway between medium and high. I don't have a range that says amounts. So we're just going to put it up, see what we got. Or see what we get. Hi, Willa. Hi, little girl. Are you helping Mommy cook in the kitchen? Mommy loves you. Yes, she does. Mommy loves you. No touching the puppies while I'm cooking. Taco boy. He's our good boy. We love him. He's a barker. Yeah, had to get him a collar. I'm so sorry, puppy. Mommy's so sorry. But he just won't listen. So, nothing's, oh God, nothing's, ooh, it is starting to boil. Okay, we got ourselves a winner here. Woo! Okay, let's see what we got. It's making noise, sweetheart, it's making noise. All right. Dally girl. Okay, sweetheart, come and look. I'm just really afraid of having all this really hot oil here. Okay, so we're doing flour. Yeah, let's get a spoon. Spoon. All right. Okay, so we got ourselves a spoon. Yes, we do. Big girl got a spoon. We're going to put it in. We got the flour on it all. I kind of dried it off. Uh-oh, both hands gooey. Not the way we want it. Stand by. Whew. Yikes. Alright. So it's here, this comes over here. Alright, here we go. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see what we get. Alright, it's making noise. I'm getting the handles dirty. Alright. Alright, the young man said to shake off the flour. Yeah, he was right. I'm not shaking off the flour. Sorry. Alright. That's all I had full. Ew, God. Ow! Okay. Note to self. Hot oil. Okay, so 2 heating. Oh, what's the time? Sweetheart, can you monitor your, wait, I need a second hand.
Twenty. 25.
They're still not brown.
35.
All right. How much? How much?
45.
60. Okay, we're gonna take it out in a minute. Here we are. Wait, wait. Woo! Not ready.
15.
They're looking pretty good. When the young man did it on YouTube, they were looking very, very good. His are kind of dark. Mine are, huh?
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half. Okay, standing by. Oh, my deviled eggs, even though they're kind of like sloppy, they will firm up in the fridge because
45.
we are in southwest Idaho and it is hot out. So the inside of the house is probably, what, 78?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, they're done. How do I get that oil out of there? They're still cooking. All right. We're doing this. Yes, what the young man said. All right, get the flour out of the center. Give them a good solid scoop, and in they go. Yeah, I'm getting around this. Yeah, we're digging this. 1. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to use the spoon to put it in. No, I'm not that cool. No. Keep one hand clean in case you got to pick up the phone, let the dogs out, or answer the door. And the other one, yeah, well, you can see what's happening with the other one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Here you go. Two. All right. This panko stuff's kind of weird. It's like it's like it's rice. Okay, so this is what they look like.
30. You're cooking faster. So take another spoon. Another spoon. Get oil out.
Oh, okay, got it. How to get them out without the oil staying in it. Got it. I'm with you. Sorry. I speak a couple different languages, but the language of scoop might be a little, oh wow, these are done faster. Did you, that's a mess. All right, gotta work on that one. Okay, one more round. Okay, 1, 2. I'm not a big egg fan. That's why I put so much stuff in them, to disguise the flavor. All right. is fun. Maybe some of this will actually make it onto a video. Woo! Yeah, okay, we're on it now. All right, this is my last panko one. We did 6 panko, which is, of course, 3 eggs. That's like first grade stuff. Ah, shoot. I ripped it. Well, let's see if it seals closed in all this goop. Might. We'll just have to check. Oh my! Let's
Turn it down.
let's take one more of these and we'll use it just in case that one that I ripped doesn't make the cut. Then we'll have another. I still have half of one left. Wish our lovey-dovey was here to eat the whites. Yeah, she and I did a lot together. We watched Prince William and we stayed up all night and watched Prince William and Kate's wedding. We ate scones, English scones, and
Wait. Take those 2 out.
drank English tea. Well, what's that all about? Ooh, these are dark. All right, I'm learning my ropes here. Woo! Good girl, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, they seem to be getting like darker and darker, aren't they? Well, I just have an oven, a stove. I don't have one of those, so I can't burn anything. That's like way beyond me. Okay, it was on medium high, and the first ones are gold. Then they got darker and darker. So I turned it down
2.
to 2 clicks above medium. And these are going to be done. This thing is good. Are you watching the time? This thing's already done. This is going to be done in just seconds. Experimental. I should have put these on it.
Take it out of temperature.
I should have put these on a paper towel. Jeez. Hi, Dally girl. Are you helping Mommy cook in the kitchen? Are you helping your Mommy cook in the kitchen? Thank you so much. Okay, now we're turning that off. I'm seriously done with all that. These are cool-ish. Not enough, though. This is the last one that are more fried, and then this is my extra one just in case one bails on me. It's kind of goopy looking. Not sure what I'm going to do with that oil. Probably put it in a container and send it out with the...
Take the first 2, turn them upside down first, because they add oil. Let them drain a little bit.
upside down.
Yep, no, just those 2. The other is drain.
Well, I'll let them all drain, sweetheart. That's a good idea. All right, we're draining. Okay, this is all done. All right, I'm just gonna wash all this down the disposal. Okay, 1. Next time I think I'll be able to just use 3 eggs. These Eggland's Best eggs are really great. And they're the only ones that I can use because I need extra large or jumbo eggs. You can't even find jumbo eggs in my little community. So normally, where what I would do now would just be to do the dishes while everything cools, put it in the dishwasher, and start it up. So, sweetheart, what do you think we should do with this oil? Put it in a container and throw it in the trash? I don't know what to do.
Let it cool. Put cellophane over it. Put it in the refrigerator,
Use it again?
and we'll try it again.
Hey, that's a good idea. I know what I'll do, I'll clean it out. It's my sponge.
You were using it earlier.
Yeah. It's under all my stuff. Oh, I think I see it. Here we are. Okay. That was a Diet Coke you just heard. Okay. Okay, so that was a nice addition to my day. I always experiment, we always do extra stuff, see which ones we like and don't like. You know, there's really no harm in... Oh, they're pretty sloppy. I guess we'll have to take some paper towels. Who cares? Oh, here's my dish. Yes, very cheap. Tip of the day, take stuff when you go somewhere and something that you don't need back. That is the tip of the day. Because you're probably not going to get it back. I mean, unless you wash it yourself, it's not coming back. Boy, these are really goopy. Okay, note to self, less mayo. Dwayne, look at this. We don't even know these people. Should I take some of the juice out? Should we just take them as it is?
As is.
As is. Here we go. As is. The words coming down from high. Yeah, we'll just take paper towels. Okay, everybody. It was fine until I put in the, what was it that gooped it all up?
Relish.
The relish. Even though I let the relish sit and lose some of its...
Okay, stop there.
There you go.
Garnish.
I am. What? Yes, very goopy. I don't think I've ever made them this bad before. Oh yeah, garnish. What do we use for garnish? Okay, I use what everybody else uses. Come on. All you're doing is giving it a little color. But the thing that's really irritating is people just sprinkle it on out of the container. If you sprinkle it on out of the container, you don't have any idea where it's going. So, this is how we do it. Dry hands thoroughly. Another tip. You're going to put it in the palm of your hand. And then you're just going to sprinkle it around. Come on. It doesn't have to get everywhere. It's not like my relish-prone deviled eggs. They're going to get everywhere. I know what we'll do. What we'll put in here will be little paper towels. We'll put in wipes. All right, so see, good job. All right, easy enough. Whew. Boy, this floor is really wet from those dog's ears. But I live that way, so it's not new. So should I put, here, let's just put this in the fridge. They didn't say anything about, he didn't say anything about how to fill it, did he?
He did, just like everybody else. He just filled them right after.
Well, right after, or did they chill?
Right after.
Okay. All right, so here we have it. Parsley, flake, dried, mash it. So it just goes around a little bit. It's easy. Look, cake. Put them all away. Okay, these will eat. They're bound to taste great. Okay, everybody, a little mushy, but not a problem. No one likes somebody to be perfect. So are we gonna do these right now? Is that what you're saying? Sweetheart?
Yeah.
All right, it's kind of goopy. Once again, we're doing the whole goopy thing. All right, we are balancing the deviled eggs. So I don't know that I want to put this on mayonnaise-y stuff on hot. It's not hot though. Oh, look how pretty that is. So much more clever. I know, the trick is not so much. Sorry. I am really all about the devil, less about the egg. Oh, look at that. That's the way I normally put it on, so that works best. That's a little warm. These are all not warm. They're all kind of room temp now, which is 78 degrees. It's not going to get any cooler in my house. This is July 5th. Oh yeah, this is July 5th. Going to a barbecue with some friends. And hey, there we are. Not bad. Okay, there you go. Not bad, sweetheart, look at those. And then we have 3 that we can eat. Or you can eat. Don't feed the dog. Dogs don't eat our food and we don't eat theirs. It's a deal we made years ago. Okay. So, I think we kind of have it put together. Jello's done. We have 3 of these left that are kind of a mess. Sweetheart will eat those. The Crisco vegetable oil is still cooling. That'll take a couple hours. And then maybe drain it and leave it? Not quite sure, because we don't deep fry. Yeah, those, no, not us. Anyway. So, here we are. I'm a tidy mouse. And here we are. It is all set. How long did it take? Seems like forever. No time?
Doesn't display.
Oh, how about this one? Does the other camera display? My husband uses these cameras a lot. I don't. I just had to get the word out that you're just doing way too much. Oh, 55 minutes. Hey, not bad. Under an hour. Okay, are we done?
Yeah.
So wrap it up.